Well, first test of 2021, and it was all about learning my S1000RR a little bit more. Haven't really done that many dry miles on it, and really need to get my head into how it works really, because it's quite different from any other BMW I've raced or any other bike I've raced. So we turned up at BMW test day at Brands Hatch, and we got the help of Fortis Racing. Now those guys, it's Dave and Alex Carnell, and they are BMW's official race support, and also they import Alpha Racing products, which are basically bolt-on goodies and performance parts for BMWs. And they know the Generation 4 S1000RR inside out now, after spending a whole year with it in racing in 2020. They've really been able to shortcut my knowledge of it just in the course of an afternoon. They did more for me in one afternoon than I would have figured out in a whole year of racing really. So they helped me from everything from suggesting ride heights, gearing, suspension settings and spring rates, and how to use the electronics properly. I'm talking the dash. It's got a different dash on my bike. It's the race kit dash, which is also connected to a race wiring loom, race ECU. That is not straightforward to operate, even the lap timer. So you need to know how to use all that stuff via a laptop, and Alex is really good at sort of just drilling down into showing you what you need. I mean, I would say 90% of what my bike can do electronically and mechanically as well is way beyond what I can do. It's too high a level for me really. You need something from between the road bike and that kind of level. You need kind of a Fisher Price system really, which is what my old bike was, the Generation 3, which is a lot easier to manage. But now I'm kind of slowly getting my head into what I need to do, and I need to do it again before I forget. So fortunately, there's a first race of our season anyway, is going to be at the beginning of May at Thundersport GP1 Elite class at Snetterton 200. So I'm really looking forward to trying what we learnt at Brands. I went from wobbling around and really being in road mode after a winter of riding bikes for MCM, where you just have to ride safe because you don't want to crash. So it's very difficult just to squeeze the throttle to get out of corners. That's where I'm really weak, because I'm kind of riding it like it's a road bike, and I'm nowhere near even activating the traction control, even though I think at Brands it was a busy test day. In traffic I got down to a mid 49, and I think my ideal was mid 47. So even with those times, which I'm not too unhappy with, the bike wasn't even slipping or sliding. So I've got a long way to go before I can release the potential. Whether I ever do or not, I don't know if I'm good enough, but at least I know what I need to do, in theory. A few other little things we changed on the bike, a few little mechanical problems we had along the way, but overall we had a really good test. Bob works his ass off, as always. He's amazing. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was good to blow the rust off of everything. Nice to be out in the sunshine, riding my amazing bike around Brands Hatch. And that's about it. In other news, my bike is being famous. It's in an MCM video that we did recently when we talked about the new S1000RR, and it was there in the video as reference really, just to kind of ram home the fact that BMW are so into providing the support to let their customers race their products. You know, if you buy another brand of bike, you're more or less on your own with it, and you have to rely on specialists to tune it and to help set it up, whereas BMW and Alpha Racing, really, they're a one-stop shop for everything you need. And Fortis Racing will guide you through how to set it all up as well when you're racing, so they're really good, so you need to check them out. So that's it from me, a brief roundup. Thanks again to Prime Factors Racing and all my lovely sponsors. I can't wait to get out there, and hopefully we can have some fun.